It's senior night for Naperville North badminton as they get set to host Waubonsie Valley. The Warriors are still looking for their first DVC win of the season, while North is coming off an impressive win over Naperville Central last week. Doubles is first up between Tisha Dubé and Chrissy Manicureo of Waubonsie taking on Paula Sun and Varsha Parthasarathe of North. This possession would see both sides traded back and forth before North catches Waubonsie off guard and gets the point. Waubonsie, however, would strike back, as now this time they would catch the North duo slipping and slam the birdie down for this point. The Warriors would then take control later. A continuous back and forth set sees the Warrior duo play keep away before smacking the birdie straight to the ground. They would win the match with straight set scores of 21-13 and 21-10. Doubles 2 is now on. It would be between Huskies Kelly Hugh and Rakshita Ruparol as they take on Warriors Anna Buchenauer and Alexis Ehlert. North would fare better on this possession as Hugh gets her racket swinging and smacks the birdie down for the point. Later, Ruparol takes a lower angle that catches the Waubonsie players off guard as they can clear it back over the net, giving North another point. After a side change in set 2, they would continue to duke it back and forth before Ruparol gets the edge as Waubonsie cannot reach the birdie in time. The North duo claimed the match with straight set scores of 21-8 and 21-14. The top doubles match of the day would be between Abby Wayne and Katrina Petrikite of Naperville North taking on Nora George and Harshita Bhaskaran of Waubonsie. This possession sees Wayne take an angle to the corner that has Waubonsie swinging and missing as the Huskies gain the point. The Waubonsie duo would counter, however, as Wayne tries a higher angle, but the birdie just lands beyond the out-of-bounds line, giving the Warriors the point. However, North would rebound after a back-and-forth possession. Wayne hits a floater that Waubonsie cannot get to in time as it reaches the ground, giving North the point. The Husky duo win the match with straight set scores of 21-13 and 21-8. On to singles now as Petrikite takes on George in a rematch. Both players get going early on as George tries to catch Petrikite off angle, but the Husky fetches the birdie in time and floats it over the net as it lands on the ground, giving her the point. Later, George takes some quick swings hoping to catch Petrikite off guard, but the Husky keeps her balance until George hits the birdie below the net, giving North another point. Set 2 would go to overtime, but North wins this as Petrikite hits the birdie on the ground just next to the out-of-bounds line, giving her the point. She would take the match with straight set scores of 21-14 and 23-21. Singles 2 takes place between Bhaskaran and Ruparol as they go to battle a court over. Waubonsie strikes first as a back-and-forth floater possession sees Ruparol hitting the net, giving the Warriors the point. However, Ruparol would counter back. On this possession, she catches Bhaskaran off balance as her rebound hits the net, giving the point to North. Ruparol then shows her maneuvering skills as she outmaneuvers Bhaskaran. She gets closer to the net and just sends it over to the other side as it lands on the ground, giving her the point. She wins the match with straight set wins of 21-14 and 21-10. The top singles match of the day would be between Kelly Hugh of North and Tisha Dubé of Waubonsie. The Warrior gets things going early on as Hugh doesn't have the power behind this swing to clear the net, giving the Warrior the point. However, Hugh would remain right there and would get the best of Dubé on both of these shots. She would get both points and would score the upset win over the Waubonsie player in straight set matches, winning 21-15 and 24-22. Naperville North takes care of business over Waubonsie Valley, winning 14-1 on their senior night.
The first set, I was a little bit nervous in the beginning because I know her from the club we both train at. And I was expecting like a really tough match because I know she plays really well. But I had a lot of momentum, I think, and I didn't mess up too much.
Katrina and I actually haven't played together for a long time, but I think low-key our game, we had a couple mistakes, but I think we set each other up for a couple of really good shots, which was what eventually got us the win.